Hello everyone. So this video is previously I posted a video for beginners, for PPC campaigns for beginners. Now this video is for those serious sellers who want expert PPC and increase their sales and ranking on the listings. So again, a little bit of like recap, what beginners make mistakes, and now this is a pro approach. So before we build campaign, you must understand three rules that decide profit on Amazon: the keywords, then conversion rate, then profit margin. 95% of sellers think that PPC is turn on campaigns, like set bids, wait, and that's it. This is wrong. PPC is controlled by following type of structure. So there are keyword type, listing strength, and margin structures. Keyword type is that some of them are buying intent keywords that convert high, like exact keywords. For example, there's the product. Our product is pool shop. So for pool shop keyword, we know that this is in this keyword we get sales, and this is we learned from auto and broad campaigns, and that's why this is our high converting keyword. So browsing intent keywords converting low. So these are those keywords like which are relevant, like you can say pool shark, pool shock. So these kind of keywords people come and like type randomly, or they type like shop for pool. So these type of keywords are intent keywords which buyers browse. So these are low keywords because on these keywords you will get clicks but no conversion. Irrelevant or low value keywords, these are burn money. Like for example, if you just add a keyword say pool, or you add a keyword say shock, so this is just like wastage of money, because there can be several meanings of these keywords. If you write pool, then it can pull a pool instead of that pool chlorine chemical. So second thing is listing strength. For listing strength, it means for listing strength you need to have 6 7 images. Your review count should be good. Relevancy should be good. You have bullet points. Let me show you one listing and listing. You can also check listing strength in Helium 10, and it should be 10 on 10 for a perfect listing. So this is our listing. So we have this titles full of keywords. We have 5 bullet points. We have the EBC page, and we have 6 7 8 keywords, lifestyle, and everything. So this is a perfect listing. So we have a listing score is 10. Score is 10. So that's why you must make sure you have a perfect listing, and then that will help PPC to convert more. And then there is a margin structure. If the margin on your product is very low, like it's just like 12%, so then PPC cannot do anything. Yeah, but if the margin is like you can say your margin is around 25 to 30%, then if you spend 10%, 12% PPC, then that will be a good setup. So what is the campaign structure by which we scale 7-figure sellers? So first you need to do auto campaign, as I explained in my earlier video. You can check how to create video auto campaign in my previous video. So form new keywords, then manual and broad testing. Like we put keywords, we test it, convert it, and then we move it to exact. Then phrase or long tail keywords. Again, we test keywords from Helium 10 top 50 keywords. Like here you go. This is a listing, my competitor listing who's selling good. I just taken top 50 keywords from search volume and then use them to create my broad campaign, and then we'll test and convert it into exact campaigns. You also need manual uh, searching so that you will see that the best keywords are moving to the exact one. So exact ones are those who are generating sales. If there is one sale, two sales, three sales, and then the keyword, move it to exact later check it and then close it or keep it running. It depends upon the optimization phase. So product targeting. So this is a new thing. Yeah, in previous campaign, I have not told you about that. Product, it means we will show our product on our competitors' detail pages. Like for example, like for example, so this is the product tagging campaign. Let me show you. This is the product tagging campaign. So how to create it? First of all, it's a very simple and straight setup. Click create campaign, and then you'll go to sponsored products. You go to select a product, your product, I mean. And then you will go to manual targeting. You will go to product targeting. You go to individual products. Here you will select the top competitors and then add them exact ones in this side. And that's it, and take the suggested bids. And then dynamic bid down only. That's it. So this is the budget for this campaign is around like normally start with $50 to $100, but the rule of thumb I'll explain later. So that's how we need to create the product targeting campaign. Now, what is the next one? Defensive campaign. So defensive campaign meaning that on your own product pages, your own product shows up. Like as you are targeting in product targeting competitor pages, similarly they attack your listing. So whenever they attack your listing, then you should have a defensive campaign in which your own bids should be high so that if somebody pulls your page, the competitor tries to show up on your page, your product also shows up on the top. And if somebody comes on the page, they will buy your other product rather than competitors. So that means they are unable to steal sales from your listing. So that defensive campaign one, let me show you how to do a defensive campaign. Okay, so it is a similar type of product targeting campaign, sponsored product campaign, but like a bit of different strategy. Like for example, here's the campaign defense. Okay, so defensive. Here you go. So this is the defensive campaign. If I click targets, you see here, I have selected all of my product in product selection part, and above that I've selected one product on which my campaign is running. So whenever one of the customers came on a 5 pound product, then all of these will show up as ads on top of that page. And if a competitor is fighting with us for sales, then we will surely get the sale converted to us rather than the competitor. So this is a defensive, because this is very, very important so that competitor cannot steal your sales, your perfect sales. So, okay. So now I've shown you that how to create a auto campaign. I've shown you how to add negatives. I've shown you the broad campaign. Okay. So for auto campaign, I'm revising the few things like recapping. So bid strategy, always dynamic bid downs, default bid for low competition. Like if there is a category where there is low competition, you can put smaller bids. If there is a high intense competition, you need to go for suggested bids or higher bids. And then for the broad campaign, again, you took that 50 keywords. You go to your broad campaign, you add those keywords, and then you go for the bidding, same rule, low competition, lower bid, high competition, suggested bid. That's how you build broad campaigns. And phrase campaigns, long tail keywords. So add keywords that come from auto gifts, broad converting, Helium 10 reverse Asian search as we have done. Reverse Asian search, that we search other competitors and we took keywords from that ASIN, and then we added it in our phrase campaign. So this is the phrase campaign. So if, again, same thing, low competition, lower bids, medium competition, higher bids, and if intense competition, high bid. So exact campaign is always includes only those which are converting into sales. Like keyword which receive 2+ sales, just put it in the exact campaign. You got it from auto and broad, and then you are putting in the exact campaign. Keyword that hit a cost less than 40%, move it to exact keyword. And keyword with good placement matters, move it to exact. Like on which your product is shown on top of the page, then move it to exact. So start low for bidding for exact. Start low, increase bids on conversion to check the last and maximum handle, like at which you can generate maximum sales. Okay, so offensive campaigns in product targeting. How to do it? Target competitors who have higher price, less reviews, lower star rating, weak images. So at that page, 100% if somebody visits, you will get that sale and you steal that sale from that competitor. So defensive, again, target your own and seek to protect your listing from hijackers. Okay, so optimization. So we do weekly optimization. Normally people do daily as well, but daily optimization takes a lot of work. So you can do weekly optimization. That is good. If your campaigns are doing good and you're doing regular optimization, then weekly is enough. So budgeting. Okay. So let me show you before budgeting. Let me show you how to optimize the campaigns. Okay. So I have some campaign data from my existing campaigns, like these campaigns, exact, broad, and phrase. And we have a rule of thumb which you have learned in previous video. CTR less than 0.3% bad keyword pass. Conversion less than 10% reduced paid. A cost greater than 40% add negative. Sale plus high conversion increase bid. Auto broad exact migration every week. We also do testing, keyword testing, like from auto to broad, broad to exact, lower bid, higher bid. We do testing. If you don't know the testing, just use this thumb rule and move your keywords in campaigns or pass it, or you can say add negative. I have some keyword data from those campaigns you see here. So these are the exact campaign data, and I've shortlisted some keywords to work on. Like these keywords need to be passed as their CTR is less than 0.3%. So you see here the CTR is 0.0033. So this is less than 0.3%. So we need to pause all those keywords like chlorine tablet, 3-inch chlorine tablet, chlorine pool tablet. So these all CTR is not good. So we CTR is click through rate. Like somebody click on that keyword and come to your listing, and then that listing tries to convert. So that's click through rate. Now I have some keywords to lower bid, like 3-inch chlorine tablet for pool. We have got orders. Our cost is 0.51%. So that is high. So we need to lower the bid, or add negative is if cost is constantly high. So it means that when you test it, first lower the bid, check if the results are same, then push it to negative because the cost is above 40%. Again, for 3 chlorine tablets, we have 12 orders. A cost is 0.19, 19.5%. It's moderate. So we also need to reduce because our target cost is 18% around, 18 to 19% around, but it is not like too high. Chlorine 3-inch tablet, this is 9.2% of cost, 4 orders. So we can keep and also do like a bit of lower bid because this is not bringing a lot of orders. So keywords to add negative. So this keyword, this is 51.81%. So this keyword needs to move as negative so that Amazon will not, just spend on the keyword and it will be a loss for us. Then keywords to increase bid. These are the keywords on which we are getting good sales. So for these keywords, as the cost is very good, 11%, 12%, 9%. So we need to increase the bids to see how many maximum orders can we generate and what is the maximum point. When the cost will get 18%, 17%, then we will stop and we will see how many more orders we generated. This is the way how to test these keywords. That was for exact one. Now I have phrase and broad keywords on which we move the good ones to exact. We close the negative ones to negatives, and when we pass them keywords and we lower bid. You see, I've written the data over here. So let's say chlorine tablets cost 13.67% CTR, a little bit good, orders 31. So we cannot do anything with this keyword. We only increase slightly bit because this comes in our exact one already, and this is a good converting keyword. Now, if moving toward this keyword, 3 chlorine tabs, 0.60 CTR, it's good. A cost 12.67%, it's good. So yeah, that needs to be moved to the exact one. And yeah, so we can consider pass, but we cannot pass it. Yeah, but we can consider later if the cost going so high. Lower bid, no. Increase bid, no. Then, for example, this one, let's say this one is a cost is 4.71%. Yeah, cost 4.71% and CTR is 1.18%. It is good, but yeah, it is good and it has some orders as well too. So yeah, we can reduce a bit slightly to see if it can keep bringing these number of orders. Otherwise, we will, stop it. So this way we have broad keywords as well, and I have all the data. We need to analyze it manually, each keyword, and then we need to move it, or you can say increase bid. We need to move it to exact or increase bid. This way, we need to repeat this process each week regularly, so that we can get, you can say, maximum conversions and low, you can say, low spending. So that was the real data. Now budgeting. So what is budgeting? So the golden rule for PPC budgeting is your budgeting should be around 25 to 35% of first 30-day sales. For example, your sales is $3,600. So your PPC budget should be $1,080. That's how we do PPC budgeting. When to increase spend? Increase spend only if you have 3 keywords with a cost under your profit line, like my cost 17%, and under that 17 to 18% at that cost, we are getting good sales and we are also getting good profit. So that's why we can increase a little bit because we have the, you can say, margin over there. It's for 17% with a margin of 2%. We increase a little bit so that we can generate more sales. So you have minimum 10 reviews. If you have launched a new listing, then you need to increase spending to get traction, to get impression, to get clicks, then you need to click. You can say get conversion. So the CTR is 0.5%. It is good, but it can increase more. Like people are clicking but not converting. So you can increase bit to see how much more people can come and click. Conversion rate is greater than 10% means that more conversion can be generated. This is not maximum. So you can keep increasing bid unless it becomes 10%. Conversion rate becomes 10% or nearly equal to 10%, less than 10%. At that point, you will stop. So when to turn off PPC? One, for those keywords which have zero sales after 45 clicks, turn off. If your spend is 2x the sale price, like sale price is $20, the spend is $25, and you're generating one order, turn off that keyword. Keyword search intent is wrong. You are adding a wrong keyword, like you're selling stainless steel water bottle and you are adding a keyword like plastic bottles. So that is wrong. So PPC rank is stable, like you have a grown listing, established listing, you are getting orders, and then at that point of time, you need to lower your PPC to a maximum point so that you can reduce PPC expense and you can get organic orders, like maximum organic orders. So some people think that high bids is equal to more sales. Broad campaigns are useless. Auto campaigns are only for beginners, and people should be profitable on day one. No, that's wrong. If you keep optimizing your campaigns regularly, you keep a check of all the keywords, you keep a check of the budget, you're moving keywords from auto broad to exact, then your PPC campaign can never be, you can say, useless, or it will always be profitable. So I can show you some of the results from my own campaigns, which I am doing for a private label brand, so that you can see if I have given you some good data to work on. Or you need to watch my video now. Okay, so this is the lifetime data of my campaigns. One second, let me show you. So this is the lifetime data. Our target cost is 18%. So we are good, like 18 and 20. This is good. We generated this much sale on the store and this much is our spending. And now I can show you the year to date. Here you go. That's our year to date sales and ROS and a cost. So this is also according to our like intent, 18% to 19% of cost. And now I can show you the last 90 days or 30 days. So this is last 90 days. See again, so we have a sustainable PPC going on the store, and we are generating good sales, and we are doing according to our product and according to our budget. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any specific question, if you need help in developing your PPC for a new private label brand or something, you can comment. I can help, or we can discuss it through any other means. Thank you so much. Please do like the video so that I can create more videos like this. Have a good day. Bye.